Good morning, everyone, and praise be Jesus Christ. As I'm sure that you are aware, next weekend, Governor Wolf is moving southeastern Pennsylvania into the yellow phase of the reopening process involving coronavirus. And that yellow phase allows for a safe, orderly, and careful reopening of our public worship here in the Archdiocese. Archbishop Perez has granted permission for that to happen, so long as we follow the established norms set forth by the CDC and the Archdiocese of Philadelphia. Today, I want to walk you through what those norms are and what it will look like here at St. Patrick's. For us, it involves ensuring social distancing of 6 feet. It involves proper cleaning and sanitation, and it involves following the norms regarding the occupancy of our church building. It's my duty and our duty as a parish leaders, and we have a team of people to ensure this, that those 3 norms be followed. In regards to social distancing, if you choose to come to church next weekend or at any time in the yellow phase, you will notice that the pews will be taped off and reserved seating will be in place. In terms of cleaning and sanitation, we have plenty of cleaning materials, and after each Mass, the pews that were occupied will be wiped down by approved cleaning by trained cleaners in between each of the Masses. In regards to occupancy, the CDC allows churches to open to a 50% capacity. But here at St. Patrick's, that's not possible. It is not safe and it's not feasible for us to open with 150 people, half of our capacity. And so we are going to open next weekend only at 16% of our occupancy. That is allowing at max 70 people to come to each of our Masses. On your part, what does this involve? It will involve the wearing of a mask. It will involve reserving a seat to come to Mass. It will involve following the guidelines that are written and can be found on our website. It involves something very different than a grand reopening. I ask you to read that document if you choose to come to Mass and to follow it carefully. I promise to be able to help you if you choose to come to Mass and to help you through that process in a safe and calm way. When you read all of this, it would be normal if you get anxious. It would be normal if you think, no way, I'm not coming to church. And that is perfectly all right. There is absolutely no obligation for us to come to Sunday Mass at this time. And in fact, many of you may not be able. Our Mass at 9 a.m. each Sunday will be live streamed. I think to myself in this time of an old story that was told about a preacher. He got up at Sunday Mass and he said, how many people want to go to heaven? And everyone raised their hand. And then he said, how many want to go today? And they all put their hand down. They weren't ready. My friends, I think we all want to come back to church. But in this yellow phase, that's not possible. And in this yellow phase, we don't have to. But what we as a parish have to do and have been given permission to do is to welcome back people in a safe, orderly, and clear way. And that's what I look forward to doing next weekend. But I need your assistance. In regards to the reservation system of your pew, I want to throw it over to Jen, who is organizing that on a week-to-week basis and can say a word about the website.
Hi everyone, we look forward to welcoming you back here at church at St. Patrick's. In order to do that safely, as Father mentioned, given our occupancy and size, we will start off with a registration reserve seating. What you will need to do, beginning this Sunday at noon, you will find on the home page of our website a Sign Up Genius mass registration link. It will take you directly to a page with further instructions as to guide you how to sign up. Each family will be required to sign a name, provide your name and email address, and also the number of people that are joining you from your family. When you come to Mass, you will be met at the door by an usher or a greeter, where you will provide your name to us, and we will direct you to a pew where you will seat for Mass to ensure the safety of all of our parishioners and as we follow the CDC guidelines. If you have any questions or difficulty in navigating the Sign Up Genius, you can contact me at the parish office, and I am at extension 6, and I will help walk you through the process or help you sign up, especially for those that have limited access to the internet and the website at home.
Great, thank you, Jen. We just wanted to walk through very briefly what Holy Communion will look like. I've described that, and this week the Archdiocese is going to show forth a video in this regard, but here particularly at St. Patrick's, how to receive Holy Communion in this time. So come along and we'll briefly show you. So we're here at church. When it comes time for Holy Communion, once again, you will be guided and directed as appropriate. You see that the pews will be taped off. And one by one, pew by pew, keeping social distance as marked on the aisle, you will approach the front by the side aisle. When you get to the diamond edge here, that you will be able to see, you will wait, and then you will approach when it's clear to the taped mark. The priest or deacon will be masked, and we ask that you receive Holy Communion in the hand. The body of Christ, and the priest or deacon will simply drop the Eucharist into the hand. There will be no touching of hands, there will be no interaction and touch. Should there be, there is sanitizer, and the priest or deacon will be able to do that. You notice how Jen's mask is hanging from her ear, and that's appropriate. Once again, when you're standing, waiting your turn, remove the one loop, come, receive the body of Christ, amen, and then proceed then to the center aisle. And return to your seat. There will be an assistant up front as well to help if anything should happen. That's a brief review of the procedures for Holy Communion. Ensuring social distancing, providing for safe sanitation, and also one by one through the side